Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Haris bin Muhammad Zain.
And my name is Muhammad Salahuddin.
And me, Muhammad Azri.
Okay, today we are going to discuss about the activity that we should do in Nature Week. Actually, our university, we are coming from Nature Society, and we are going to make activity named Nature Week. So in this activity, in this week, we are going to do a lot of activity. So one of them, I think that we should organize a trip. We should organize a tree planting activity. Why I'm saying like this? Because do you know that this is the effective and the relevant way to us to protect our earth. It is because actually when we are talking about this, actually trees fight the global warming. Okay, when I'm talking about the global warming, I remember that in 2010 there is an event, Earth Day in 2010, with theme one citizen one tree. At that event, about 26 million of trees, yes, as you know, 26 million of trees is a lot of trees.
Yes.
So 26 million of trees
Yes.
were being planted. And do you know that 26 million of trees, actually it represents the 26 million of population of Malaysian citizen at that time. So at that event, each president said that it estimated that in 2014, about 200,000 tons of carbon dioxide could have been absorbed by this tree. And can you guys imagine that because of this carbon dioxide being absorbed by the trees, our earth could be prevented from becoming the prey of the global warming. So I think my point is that organize a tree planting activity is the best way to do in this week. So guys, do you have any addition for my points, or do you have your points on your own?
I have my own points.
Okay, go on.
For my points,
Yeah.
I suggest we organize a camping to forest reserve. Why I suggest this way? Because there's a lot of benefits that we can get from
Okay, what
this
is this
activity.
benefit?
Okay, first we can recognize a lot of various of plants. Since when we at a city, we rarely found a species like flowers, like animal, right?
Yeah.
But when we going to forest reserve, we can see a lot of variety of
You also
plants.
study about them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we can also recognize we can also cultivate a lot of good values from this activity.
Yeah.
First of all, for the values, we can cultivate good values such as caring,
Oh, caring. Yeah.
caring, and
Do you mean caring to the plants or what?
caring to our nature.
Oh, nature. Okay.
Okay, so when we caring about our nature, we can also ensure that the next generations, right, can see the beauty of nature. So why we must ensure why must we caring about the nature? Because one of that is the main reason, right?
Yep.
Because for our next generations. Okay. And animal and plant, right? Nowadays animal and plants approach the animal and plant population also can be added. That means the species of plant and animal.
Yeah,
right?
sir. Can we hire an ranger of the forest to recognize the animal or plant to the student to approach them to love our nature.
Do you mean that briefing to the student or visitors about the plants?
The name or the
Ah.
species to the student.
Of course, because we need ranger, right? Because students do not anything about the nature,
Yeah.
and they need a lot of knowledge about the plant.
So
Okay, in
we
that
can
sense.
approach them to recycling.
Recycle.
I have a question. Where we can get refund? You know, where we can get sources of money to
To contribute this
Ah.
activity.
We can
Collect the money from the donation or what?
we can
get wait. Okay, of course, because students do know anything about nature, and they need knowledge about that, right? So we need to hire a ranger to guide them and to show them about the nature, the beauty of nature, and a ranger also play a role for
Safety or what?
safety, for care about forest reserve, right? So this is why the one reason why we need to hire a ranger. So are you guys agree with my point?
So what I mean here is, what is your relate your points to the Nature Week?
What's the related relation between
Between the
nature week is about environment, right?
environment.
About plant, about animals. So why not we organize to forest reserve, right?
Yes.
Because forest reserve have everything, have a lot of variety of plants and animals. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense to what we call to relate about about the weeks, nature weeks.
So do you mean that through this activity, student could love the nature?
Yes,
Okay.
students could learn nature from this activity.
Can you give some forest that we can go and you
I guess in Selangor,
Yeah.
right? We have hutan tersimpan air hitam,
Oh,
right?
hitam, yep.
yeah
Do you mean that it's
It's
Puchong?
very close to our
Yes.
university, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have any questions?
I think it's quite good.
Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
Do you have any point?
Yes. Hold on. I have. I suggest that we could manage or organize.
Right.
Yes, run. Organize also can.
Yep.
Organize recycling day.
How it does make sense to the Nature Week activity?
How you can relate about this?
Called second day help to the nature. As you see in this university, there is a lot of
Planted.
no. I mean rubbish.
Rubbish.
Rubbish
Okay.
that student throw it away and away. We can
Prevent.
prevent this with recycling. We can give them some
What?
award with their cycling, such as 1 kilo of the
Wow.
the waste
Quite good.
This product. Okay.
waste product, we give 10 ringgit. This our student is in Malay is mata duitan. So
Okay,
we
makes
can
sense.
approach them to set recycling.
Recycle.
I have a question. Where we can get refund? You know, where we can get sources of money to
Contribute this activity.
We can
Collect the money from the donation or what?
we can get the refund
Donation.
the money
Mm-hmm.
with donation from the other people to support
Agencies.
agency to support our
finance.
our finance. We can get the refund with collaboration with other non-government agencies like Alam Flora and what's other. And we can get from the Majlis Pemandaran Kelang, Serdang or MPABJ.
Okay.
I think that's all. That can any question that
Okay,
you need some.
Okay. Do you think this
addition?
activity we could use it to do in our nature week? Do you think it's what we say? Do you think it's what
Do
we
you
say?
think this program will be going to success? You know, success.
Because of success.
Yes,
Will
I'm
become
very
success.
pretty sure that my program will be success.
Quite confident. Okay.
19% at least, because people likes to throw rubbish
And
and
people love money too.
Yeah.
people love money.
Yeah.
Right. Am I right?
Yes.
I
So-
agree with your point.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, for your what is your pre-conclusion for your point?
I think that recycling day we can
Apply in
apply in our job. I think that the student that know money will come with us, and
To support their
Yeah.
students. Alright.
and the last and question they can apply the reuse in their daily life.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, can we go for the round table conclusion?
Okay.
Okay. To me, for the organized tree planting activity, my conclusion is we should do this activity since we could teach the citizen since they're still in the primary school. Do you know what? Do you know why? Because as you know, that child is easy to learn new things from their senior. So I think this activity should be done by the older citizen to make the other citizen like their junior to follow their step, because it is important to take care of our mother nature.
Okay. Okay, for my conclusion. People love beauty, right?
Yes.
And people love nature too.
Yep.
But to preserve our nature, we need a lot of hard work, right? We need a lot of effort
Yep.
to reserve our nature. So we need to cooperate together to make sure